As the president focused on revitalizing the economy in her fourth national address, the government rolled out a plan to revise the country's tax code. And much of the focus was once again on stimulating the sagging economy as it suffers from faltering exports and the recent MERS outbreak. Our Shin Se-min reports.
Armed with a plan to rewrite the country's tax code on top of its recent stimulus injection worth around $10 billion, the Korean government is going all in to prop up growth. Under the revised tax code, the finance ministry says both domestic and foreign companies will be eligible for tax deductions that encourage them to hire more young people. Small and mid-sized businesses will get a tax break of over $4,000 for every new young worker they hire and $21,000 for large firms. The measure goes hand in hand with the government's efforts to ease the youth unemployment rate, which stood over 10% at the end of June, while the overall unemployment rate is just below 4%. The finance ministry also said it will offer taxpayers an individual savings account, or ISA, starting next year. The new scheme allows ordinary workers and businessmen to pile up financial assets at lower tax rates with the hope to save the account holders some $470 million. Although the tax law revision plan is expected to raise the annual tax revenue by roughly $930 million, concerns still linger over the country's fiscal soundness.
It won't be enough to reduce the growing fiscal debt because collecting more money from high-income earners and large companies will only help in the short term. Raising the wages of ordinary workers will have a greater impact down the road.
Stressing the need for structural reforms, the expert says the implementation of wage peak system and raising the wages for ordinary workers should come first in order to collect enough taxes. With the proposed tax law revisions, the government wraps up all its stimulus plans for the latter half of the year. Now, the question is whether the government measures will be enough to prop up the crumbling economy. Shin Se-min, Arirang News.